see if this focuses. Is it focus? Focus. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am back again for good, hopefully. So today I am going to be doing a Q&A, but kind of like fitness style, and I asked a lot of people on my Instagram to ask me questions through like the questions thing that you post on your story. For today's video, I'm kind of just going to be answering most of those questions. If you guys want more videos like this, then maybe let me know. Go ahead and follow my Instagram because that's kind of where I'll be getting the whole questions for the Q&A. So follow me on my Instagram at amberbuzz or fit.amber with 2 R's. I'm gonna be putting that right here. Maybe if I do another one in the future, you guys can ask a question that someone else did not ask if you wanted me to answer something else. Bruh, I tried to do ASMR, that didn't work. I just didn't choked. So, let's move on to the questions. I don't know if I'm gonna say people's like at on Instagram. I'm just gonna say the questions. So, let's go to the post where I had people ask questions. First question. Okay, for this one, Nate said, not a question, but you're an absolute beast. I'm just going to say that because Nate's funny. So thanks, Nate. You're a beast too, though. If you guys aren't subscribed to his YouTube channel, go subscribe. It's at Nate Rapola. I'll put the link down below. He's my workout buddy. Okay, next question. Have you been doing any martial arts related fitness training? No, I have not been doing any martial arts related fitness training. Sounds cool, but that's not something I've ever done before. Not something that's ever come up. As a kid, I swam and did cheer, so no, I haven't done any of that. But I'm always open to trying new things, and I know at UCLA they have a few classes, so maybe in the future, I don't know, but not at the moment. Next question. How much time do you put into the gym weekly without social media and distractions involved? Before, I used to go to the gym 4 to 5 times a week, but now I go around 6 to 7 times a week, and each session averages about 1.5 to 2 hours if I take my time. So ideally, if I were to have all the time in the world, I would go to the gym, stretch, warm up, probably on a cardio machine, so that'd probably take me ideally probably about like 20-ish minutes, and then my actual workout would probably be about an hour, and then I usually like to end it off with a finisher, so that'd be another like 20 minutes, 15 minutes. Ideally, I'd like to spend around 2 hours on each of my workouts, but life gets in the way. Sometimes I have to crunch in a quick 40-minute workout if that's the only time that I have. But on average, I'd say I spend about an hour and a half. So if I go around 6 times a week, let's just say that, I'd say averaging 9 to 10 hours a week without social media or distractions involved. But I guess when I'm at the gym, sometimes I do go on social media. During my rest between my sets, I'll go on social media sometimes, or I'll use my phone. So I'm not sure if that counts. If that's the case, then it probably would go down a little bit. So the next question, please tell people cleanses are not the way to lose weight. I did not know that people still believe in that stuff, but the way to lose weight, calorie deficit. That's the way to lose weight. Proper nutrition, workout plan. Weightlifting has helped me tremendously with losing weight. You do not need to be doing tons and tons of cardio to lose weight. If you're in a calorie deficit and you're not lifting weights, you're not doing cardio, you still should be losing weight. So as long as you're in a calorie deficit, at the end of the day, that's all that matters. So if you're lifting weights and in a calorie deficit, there's no way you should not be losing weight. And if you're not, that just means you're not in a calorie deficit. You're amazing. Aw, thank you, Kiana. That's so sweet. You are too. Celeste asked me for my diet and meal plan. I don't have a specific meal plan per se, but I do have like a certain amount of calories and macros that I look at my macros to kind of guide me, but I don't necessarily follow them every single day. I try to follow my calories more strictly, even though sometimes I let myself not really follow them if I'm going out with my friends, just because it's summer, you know, and I'm all about that balanced lifestyle. But at the moment, I am currently slightly cutting, not as much as before, trying to get my calories a little bit back up because I was in a deficit for so long. But technically my calories are still in a deficit, so I'm not really losing weight. I'm still losing body fat. If you guys want to see like what I eat in a day, I think a lot of people ask me to do that. I might do that soon. It was really hard to do that at school because it differs every single day, especially with the dining hall food. At home, more recently, in the morning, I'll usually have like a protein shake, then go to the gym. I'll come back. It depends on if it's lunchtime or not. If it's lunchtime, then I'll probably make a protein, probably chicken breast with some vegetables on the side, and then my snack will probably be like another protein bar or something. Dinner, the same thing. It just depends on what I'm feeling like. If I go out with my friends and family, yes, you could still go out and fit in the food into your diet because I do it all the time. So yeah, it really varies for me. It depends. Phoebe asked me what was the hardest part about your fitness journey. I think the hardest part was the beginning, getting used to it. I remember wondering every single day in the beginning, am I gonna keep going? Like, I kind of felt like I had this in my head telling me, you're not gonna come back. Like, this is only gonna last for a month, just because I've done it on and off for such a long time. I held myself accountable. I actually started my fitness page because of this. First, I only had it open to about 10 people. I had it private, but I just posted every single day, and then I started posting 3rd week in a row, 4th week in a row. Can't believe I'm on a gym schedule for once. Like, I was shocked at myself, like, I'm actually going to the gym 6 a.m. every morning. I think that was the hardest part, trying to adjust that into my schedule, especially with school. Being a freshman at UCLA and starting this, I'm honestly not a morning person. I am more of a morning person now, but like at the time I was not a morning person. So I feel like that was difficult. One of the main things was not seeing progress and wanting to give up, trying to figure out the difference between motivation and discipline. I realized over time that it's not the motivation that keeps you going, it's more of the discipline. And so once you get into this schedule and you follow it for a certain amount of time, it's like going to school when you're younger. Your parents take you to school, right? It's not you're motivated to go to school. It's kind of just like it's something that's a part of your schedule. As I got further into my journey, I kind of realized that I am my parent taking me to school, but like to the gym. And that's kind of where the discipline came in. And so I feel like, no, I'm not motivated all the time. But of course, there are those days where I'm like, hell yeah, like, let's go kick this workout. I'm so motivated. Some days you just feel good about going to class and you're just ready to learn. And some days you're not. And it's the same thing in the gym. Some days you're ready to lift, some days you're not. That boundary that you cross and you go on those days where you don't have the motivation is where it starts to stick. It doesn't matter if it wasn't the best session that you've ever had, but the fact that you went, even when you didn't want to go, that's when you know progress is being made. So I think that was the hardest thing. Sorry, that was like really long. What inspired me for fitness? Actually, it's something I've been wanting to do for the longest time. A lot of us do. I've been yo-yo dieting for so long, losing my weight, gaining it all back, losing it, gaining it all back. It was so unhealthy. I wasn't doing it the right way. I remember my group of friends coming back from spring break my freshman year were saying, oh, we're gonna start going to the gym every day. Because I had a group of friends, I was like, okay, we're gonna go. Well, actually I got the flu, so I did not go with them for the first 2 weeks, like into spring quarter. After the flu went away, I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this. I started going with them and they were going at 6 a.m. every morning. That's kind of what started me. I wanted to go to the gym, I wanted to get stronger, I wanted to learn how to lift weights, and I didn't want to be afraid. When I would first start going, of course, the only thing I would do would be cardio because I was too scared to do weights. I was so intimidated of dumbbell section in front of the mirror with all of the guys, and I would always take my preloaded barbell with my 2 dumbbells on my mat in the corner and literally just do my workout there and stay in the corner. Really thinking back on that right now, and thinking about how I've evolved in the gym, because when I first started going, I literally was in that corner. Now I'm actually pushing myself. That initial inspiration got me into the gym, but then once I kept going and was using the same preloaded barbells and the dumbbells, I wanted to get stronger. I knew I wasn't going to get stronger if I kept using the same weight, and I knew I had to keep going. So that's something that really inspired me. Next question. How did you stay patient with yourself when you weren't where you wanted to be? This is like one of the biggest things too, why I feel like a lot of people don't stick with their fitness journey, because you don't see results fast. People want to get that quick 6-week fix, 6 weeks to flat stomach. Truth is, it's not going to happen that fast. It took me a long time to realize that. It's been a year and 4 or 5 months since I've been doing this. Results are there, but they've been really slow. And though my body looks so much different, it's been a year and a half. There was that initial part where I was going and feeling like nothing's happening, but I finally just let myself trust the process. I was like, you know what? I don't know if this is gonna work, but we're just gonna keep going. We're gonna keep showing up. We're gonna keep following this plan. I'm so thankful that I followed it, because I'm telling you, with patience, consistency, over time, you will get to where you want to be. You have to change your mindset, be happy with how you are now, but still working to become better. Before, I was constantly going to the gym because I hated my body. I changed my mindset and I tell myself, no, I'm going because I love my body, not because I hate it. That's really important, to love every step of the journey. I think I told myself, if I'm not where I want to be, if I stop showing up, stop eating this way, I'm not gonna get to where I want to be. I'm not gonna get better. I'm not gonna improve. As long as you keep showing up, if it may not seem like you are, you still are improving. Last question. From Angela, she asked, easiest way to lose excess weight. So I feel like that question's pretty vague. By excess, I'm assuming you just mean like weight you want to get rid of. So the only way to lose weight is to be in a calorie deficit. A lot of people always ask me how to specifically lose stomach fat. I always thought for the longest time I had to do crunches and a whole bunch of ab exercises to lose stomach fat, but in reality, when I was trying to lose weight, I just followed my calorie deficit and I kept lifting and I was super active. First of all, the main important thing, calories. Like, calories are king. Like, if you're not in a deficit, you're not going to lose weight. If you want to lose weight, figure out your maintenance calories, make a deficit from there, and then incorporate weight training. No, it will not make you bulky. It's not even possible if you're in a deficit. The only way you'll get bulky is if you're gaining body fat while gaining muscle. Another important thing is just being active throughout the day, like getting your daily steps in, just because that burns a lot more calories and will ensure that you're in a deficit. And that's like one of the main reasons why I lost a lot of weight at UCLA before I even started going to the gym, because I walk so much. Those are like the 3 tips I could give you to lose excess weight. I think a lot of people try to complicate things when it doesn't really need to be complicated. It's just the fact that it takes time kind of messes with a lot of people, but really it's not that complicated. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's actually kind of fun. I really enjoyed answering your guys' questions. Please let me know what other types of videos you guys want to see. I think I'm going to be doing a what I eat in a day soon, because I know that was requested. Please don't forget to hit that like button and that subscribe button and comment down below. Bye guys, thanks for watching.